I have the honor to introduce a boss within our Toastmasters fraternity. This is none other than DTM Ali Shahbaz. He's a seasoned Toastmaster who has served in many roles as a past district director and past regional advisor of Region 11. He currently holds the position as the International Director of Regional 11, and therefore an absolute pleasure to host him here in District 114. He is not only a boss within the Toastmasters fraternity, but also in his career field as well. DTM Ali has a Bachelor's of Science in Information Technology as well as an MBA in Finance and is a registered parliamentarian. I love parliamentarian procedures. Fellow Toastmasters and our esteemed guests, join me in welcoming DTM Ali Shahbaz as he shares with us the learned wisdom this afternoon. Welcome, DTM Ali Shahbaz.
Thank you very much. Just show me a thumbs up, Christine, if you can hear me. I'm all audible. Am I all clear? Okay, great. The reason why I asked that, because my laptop has betrayed me today and I'm in middle of travels. So this is the background setup, but better than the virtual background, which I might have picked today. So definitely it's quite comfortable. District Director Anthony, district leaders and members, it's a pleasure to speak to District 114 family today. And the awesome thing is, I believe I'm the last speaker before the district council. And that also puts a pressure on me after listening to such amazing speakers before me. I won't take much of your time understanding that district council is next item and people are waiting for it. There are just few things what I would like to share with everyone here. I remember this time years back from now. I was sitting in the boardroom at the university where I work. And while the meeting was supposed to begin, I asked a question in front of everybody. Do we have a quorum to go ahead? And they got a registered parliamentarian, a certified parliamentarian in the room. And during the break, the parliamentarian came up to me and told me, Ali, how do you know these terms? Quorum, main motion, subsidiary motion, privilege motion. So I just told him that, well, I learned all this from Toastmasters. And he was like, isn't Toastmasters about public speaking and leadership and that's all? I was like, well, it's much more than that. Any soft skills you can think of on this planet, Toastmasters has it. How to hold your meetings efficiently, Toastmasters has some tips for us, and we follow parliamentary procedures. He became a fan of Toastmasters. And next time, whenever we used to meet in the board meeting, he used to be careful, being a certified parliamentarian, not to make any mistakes in front of me. And of course, meeting him in boardrooms gave me one more motivation to become a registered parliamentarian myself. So fellow Toastmasters, sometimes we have the whole basket of skills around us and we don't see what we have. We fall into a routine at times, club meetings, done with speeches, done with evaluation, and a few of us, we think that that's all about it. But definitely there is so much to gain from, so much to offer, so much to serve here. And for me, the mantra is, when you serve, you grow. It's very simple. We don't serve, we don't grow. And growth doesn't mean materialistically alone. Growth could be personal development, feeling content. So definitely serving is growing. Now, in one of these episodes as well, when I gave my CV years back for promotion within the same campus where I work, I put some soft skills. Now, that was the year when Pathways was supposed to be rolled out in Region 11. And it wasn't an official thing. Few pathway guides and ambassadors back then, who were the support system for the program, they knew the employability skills. Can you put some employability skills in the chat? Though I'm using my phone, I cannot scroll through so much, but yes. Any employability skills you could think of? Problem solving, networking, conflict management, time management, flexibility, communication. Now, thinking on your feet, yes, creative thinking, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, a very important one. Oh, I see that coming a lot, emotional intelligence. Awesome. Now, all these employability skills which you are typing here, which we are discussing, I saw them back then before Pathways was even being launched, especially in Region 11, a very diversified region. Now, when I was looking at the employability skills, I took some of that which I felt I have and I put it in my CV. When I went for the interview, the people interviewing, having the interview done, they actually asked me one question. How come your CV is so updated with all these skills? Employability skills, like communication, flexibility, adaptability. I just told them my organization, Toastmasters, talks about these. You see, we have so much to do in Toastmasters, so much to learn. And sometimes all we need to do is get into the basics, read a lot of books that have been provided to us, just explore Basecamp for fun. And we see gems from this ocean of Toastmasters that we have. The last thing I want to say before we leave, we know that we are going for the district council as the next item. I've seen almost more than 7 district councils this May across Region 11. Parliamentary procedures, it's the core of any council. And sometimes some people know about procedures, some don't. But we have to respect everybody's information or what they bring to the table. Respect is a core value. When we are in the house of members, people have their opinions. And all what we can do is let them speak, respect their opinion, and let the majority decide what course of action they want to take in the best interests of the district. So respect is a very strong core value which must be practiced in such meetings like district excom, district council, and even club business session. I wish you all the best to District 114 for their council meeting today. May the best leaders make it and carry forward the legacy which the current leaders have laid. Thank you very much for having me here. Over to you, Christine.
Thank you so much, DTM Ali Shahbaz. Indeed, we have picked a wealth of wisdom from what you have shared. Of importance, I realized, was how you took the applicability of the projects that we have in our Toastmasters programs and connected them to our personal and professional skills. I would now like to ask the timer, do we have time for questions or should I go ahead to finalize the segment? John Zira MC, please direct.
Yes, on behalf of the timer, I would say that maybe we summarize all this, and if we have questions, we can chat them to DTM Alicia. Hold on.
Thank you so much, MC. So on behalf of District 114, I would like to just thank you so much, DTM Ali. And I believe that anyone who has questions can post them on the chat. And if you can also share your email on the chat, anybody else can reach out to you to know more about what you have spoken about. I personally will be reaching out to you to also know more about parliamentary procedures that I find very interesting. So, with that, I would like to say thank you and hand over the meeting back to our MC, Area Director John Zira. Over to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ali Shahbaz, DTM International Director, and thank you so much, AD3 Christine Karue. Indeed, once you get, Christine, once you get the nuggets from Ali, please feel free to share them with us. I am also waiting. I can't wait also to learn more about the parliamentary procedures.